Hello guys, hello, my name is Yelena, welcome back to my channel. Today is cheesecake. We're gonna do pumpkin cheesecake and I have cheesecake pan, the ones at the bottom, removable bottom. And I'm gonna spray it with the cooking spray. And let's do crust first. So I'm have graham crackers, sugar, and half a stick of butter. So what about 4 tablespoons? All right. I'm gonna mix it up until all combined together. And I'm gonna put it in the mixer. You can do it by hand if you like. So it's ready when, if you squeeze a little bit, it kind of sticks together. So that's what we're looking for. And go ahead, put it all in your pan. So this is perfect. I'm gonna leave a recipe in the description box, but this is perfect for the 9-inch round pan. If you wanna do for bigger pan, just adjust your amount. You will need a little more. And I'm gonna press a little bit on the sides. Just about halfway to the pan. The sides of the pan is 3 inches high. So what about inch under inch and a half, and then I'm gonna press the bottom and I'm gonna put it in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes. And meanwhile, let's mix everything for our cheesecake batter. All right, so we'll do cream cheese. We'll do packed brown sugar. I'm gonna add cornstarch to this too right now. That way it will mix up with all the other stiff ingredients, so it mixes better. And I'm gonna add my cinnamon and put this in a mixer till just mix it in. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Still pretty lumpy. Now I'm gonna add my eggs. All right, it's my home eggs. My ladies made some today. All right, now we're gonna put this in a mixer till nice and fluffy. Here we go, looks nice and smooth. Okay, now we're gonna add milk to it. And pumpkin puree. Make sure it's puree, not pumpkin pie filling, okay? So the 15-ounce can, go ahead and put it all in. All right, and now we're gonna put it back in the mixer and mix it until everything incorporated and nice and smooth. All right, so here's our cheesecake batter. All right, so the crust is about to get out of the oven, and let's prepare the table. So I like to bake my cheesecakes in a water bath, and to do so I like to wrap my cake pan in plastic first, and then we're gonna double wrap it in foil. All right, so I'll take my hot crust and put directly on a plastic wrap and wrap it around the pan as soon as possible. I feel like that way the plastic kind of melts a little to the pan and seals it better. And it will come off after it bakes, so don't worry about that. All right, and then we're gonna put the foil. So I'm gonna do 2 pieces. And I'm gonna create a seam in the middle. I'm gonna wrap it, fold it in a couple times. So we're trying to prevent water from seeping inside the cheesecake pan as much as possible. All right, just like so. So I'm gonna put the pan in the middle of that. Okay. And wrap that around the pan. Raise up all the walls. Make sure no foil goes inside the cake pan perimeter, so that way it's not on the way of our cheesecake baking. And I'm gonna put it inside the aluminum tin, just like so. Pour the cheesecake batter. All right, and then we're gonna put water in the bottom of the pan. So it comes up probably about halfway to the middle of the pan. Put it in the oven. I bake my cheesecake at around 300 degrees for about an hour and a half. And meanwhile, let's prepare a topping. So I'm gonna use my butter, melt it a little bit, add brown sugar, pecans, and flour, and mix it up until you don't see flour anymore, so it's all mixed in. All right, and we're gonna wait for our cheesecake to get ready for the topping. All right, so here's our cheesecake. It's already nicely baked. It's pretty much done. See, you can touch it and it doesn't jiggle. So we're gonna put now our filling on top. Just spread it nice and even. Be careful because cheesecake is very sensitive, very delicate right now, being hot. So spread it all just like that. And we're gonna raise the temperature to 350 and put it back on 10 to 15 minutes or until the filling will be nice and crispy and toasty on top. All right, so this is what it looks like. So if you touch it, it's kind of hard. It created a crust. We're gonna take it from the pan, from all our foils. This is what's left from our water, so it's still just a little bit left. All right, and we're gonna put this in the fridge overnight. So this is next day, so it's nice and cold. Cheesecake cooled off, so now we can unmold it. See, our plastic wrap comes right off, no problem. And I'm gonna see if cheesecake stuck to the sides or not, so I'm gonna push the bottom a little bit just to see. No, it pops off. And my trick to this pan, and I'm gonna put it on something taller than the pan size, right in that hole in the middle, and wiggle my sides of the pan down, just like that. All right, and just get your cheesecake out. Easy peasy. And let's go ahead and cut the slice and see what it looks like inside. Now I'm gonna be honest, and this cheesecake is not the easiest to cut because of the crust, because it's very crunchy. But I promise you, you will love it. All right, so just carefully wiggle your knife around. Another way you can cook the same cheesecake, just cook the crust separate and just break it apart and put it as a topping on top of each slice of the cheesecake after you slice it. That's another way to serve this. It still will be nice and tasty. Or if you don't care, just cut through it. It maybe not gonna be a pretty slice of the cheesecake, but who cares? It tastes wonderful. All right, let's go ahead, take it out. I'm gonna try to run the knife under it, just like so. Come on. Ooh. So this is what it looks like. It's nice and creamy. Look, guys. Oh, it's so good. All right, so I hope you give it a try. Nice pumpkin cheesecake with brown sugar and pecan toppings. Perfect for Thanksgiving or any other occasion. Nice and creamy and just divine. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give a like to this video. Subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.